Hello and welcome back to Operation Crypto. Today we will be taking a second look into the Falcon Project. They have carried out an airdrop recently and are now listed on an exchange. So if you are interested in finding out more, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's begin and let's just go over some of the basics before we start talking about how the airdrop actually happened. So the Falcon Project is an ecosystem that includes two completely interchangeable blockchains. So you have two chains. You have the FNT token, which is the ERC20 token, and then you have the FNC, which has yet to be created, but that is the privacy side of the coin. We won't go into that on this video, but I just want to run over what the basics of it is. With the FNT token, we currently have a unique reward system in place, which is called the POH, which is the proof of hold. So what you do with current people or who have received airdrops who have bought them in exchange, once you have these tokens in place, you can use a bot, which is on Telegram, which we'll put the link in the description. So for example, if you have 1 million, 5 million, 10 million or 50 million FNT tokens, you can swap them for ERC115 voucher. This can only be done on Engine, by the way. Engine is the only platform you can use a proof of hold concept. They will then send you a voucher, and what happens is every 92 days you receive a stake. So it's every 10% every 3 months, and that works out at 40% per year for your holdings. So if you are holding 10 million, you're going to get any of them amounts. If you are holding them, you will get 10% sent to your wallet every 3 months, which is quite a cool idea. Looking at the roadmap, we can see what stage we are with the project. So the website creation, that was the first task. Creating an ERC20 token supply, they did that, which is quite a straightforward job nowadays. The Ethereum network is a great platform to build a cryptocurrency on. The creation of a stage collection cards and ERC115 vouchers. This is a key point here. So over the last couple of months, they was running competitions, and you could win these stage collection cards, which is solely on the Engine platform. There's a lot of Engine collectible card holders and collectors. And what happened with these was the airdrop. So it was unknown at the beginning. The people did not know who was receiving these cards, that they would receive the airdrop to all the stage holders, which was cool. So we had stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 cards, which all equaled a different amount of FNT tokens. And I will run into that in a minute once we've gone over a roadmap. So then the airdrop FNT token to stage holders happened. After that, the launching of a token swap system for vouchers. So that is the bot. So that is linked in with a proof of hold. So what you do is, like I said earlier on, you start the bot up, you send your tokens to an address, and then you receive a ERC115 voucher on your Engine platform, and you hold that there, and for doing that you do gain 40% per year. And that is that, launching a proof of hold reward system. That is exactly that. And then exchange listings, which we will come on towards the end of the video. Going forward from that, we have testing existing anonymous blockchains, which is the FNC coin. And then going further into, I'm not going to go into depth with that because that's still quite a way in the future, but currently we have some big news with the exchange listing, so let's take a look at that in a second. Moving over to the Engine X, and here we can see all the ERC115 assets that I have. So what happened prior to the airdrop is competitions and giveaways held on mainly Twitter and in the Telegram groups, and what people was receiving was Falcon Stage 1, Stage 2 and Stage 3 cards. Unknown to them, when the airdrop actually happened, they were actually also going to receive the airdrop, which was quite a surprise for a lot of people. So if you did hold the Stage 1 card, you got 500,000 FNT. If you held a Stage 2, quite a lucky person, you would have got 10 million FNT tokens. And Stage 3 received 50 million tokens, but that was for mainly the people on the team and people close to a project who've been with them since the beginning. And then the proof of hold concept, which has vouchers for 1 million, 5 million, 10 million and 50 million. So what you could do if you received, for example, a stage 2 card and you got 10 million FNT tokens, what you could do is you could go into Telegram, you could use the Falcon swap bot, you could then transfer your FNT tokens through the bot and you would receive one of these, which is a 10 million FNT token voucher. And for every 3 months you get a 10% return, so over a year, for holding 10 million tokens you would receive a 40% reward, which is great just for simply holding the token. Also, just to point out, Falcon token is now listed on CoinGecko. All the information is currently not updated, as in it got listed there 2 days ago. But you can see all the social links, the explorers, which is FSCAM as it's an ERC20 token. You can see the supply here, and the market cap is yet to be unknown because that has only been listed. There's no data yet, as it's only been listed on exchange, possibly up to a week now. And just to finish up, I'll just take a look at the first exchange listing for FNT. So they are listed on Whitebit, which has a fair amount of volume. As you can see, we already have some buy orders in place and some sell orders in place, which is natural due to people receiving a free airdrop. So we definitely going to want to sell a portion of them if they can. But we can see that they have, it's not major amount of buy orders in, but we do have some let down here in case people always try to catch it as low as they can. So it is inevitable that they will be orders down there. But as you can see, we have a little bit of a gap in price between 58 grey and 43. So yeah, buying a little bit of a premium, but it is still very cheap in my opinion. And here we can see we've not had much data really to look into the charts. We have only been on here since, what date did we get listed? 2nd of June. So it has been up and down. And the beginning of a project is always going to be very turbulent. And as you can see, we are getting trading. There is volume going through it. So to come out of that, things will, in the future, should start to pick up. This is quite an unknown project as yet. So hopefully myself doing videos like this might give a little bit of exposure to the Falcon project. It is it's a great team behind them. And hopefully in the future we'll start to make some big moves. So that will round it up for today's video. If you have any questions about the Falcon project, drop me an inbox or drop something in the comments and I will get back to you. That will do it for today. Thank you very much for listening. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.